We're going to take another look at the 2024 recruiting class, and we're going to shine a spotlight on Payton Pierce, linebacker for Ohio State. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 sports player profile page. But before we do all that, you need to click that subscribe button right now because we're covering the 2024 recruits all offseason long, player by player, and you need to know what your players look like before they hit the field. That being said, here's his 24/7 sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a few minutes, you will get there. But he's a 4-star recruit, ranked 18th among linebackers, 15th in the composite. 6'1", 225 pounds. Probably a little thicker by now because that's dated, but we are enrolled with Ohio State. What? We got 40 offers. 40 offers. He's ranked 203 in the class, but with 40 offers. My scale here with offers, 20 or more good, 30 or more great, 40, pushing 40, over 40, around that range. You're elite. We got 40 offers. That means college football really wanted him. That means a lot of schools watched him on tape or in person, said, hey, let's submit him an offer. Let's send that out to him. Let's see if he wants to play for us. Let's talk to him. Maybe we can get this linebacker because we think he's good. Because we think he's good at football. He's signed with Ohio State. We have other Power 5 schools here. Probably many more. Probably some top-tier SEC schools as well. Played in the All-American Bowl. And if you're in this bowl game, it's really hard to rank you low. Among linebackers, he's 18. Pushing 20. 203 overall, 202 players over him in the rankings, but 40 colleges wanted him. We've covered some players ranked ahead of him who barely have 10. We've covered some players ahead of him who have like 19, 20, 22 offers. He's doubling them or more. That's what we're saying here. More schools thought he was good than some other players ranked ahead of him, and that's just a scale. That doesn't mean he'll be an all-pro or anything at the NFL, but that's another scale to look at compared to the star rating, compared to where they're ranked. That's another thing. Look at how many offers. Look who's sending those offers. May want to look at the whole list here. We'll see some more down the line, though. But we're a Buckeye, and we had 131 tackles in 2021. They did not keep up with the stats. But dominance at the high school level. Already, that's the sophomore season. That's good to see. Going over to On3. On3 has him ranked 47. Do they have a scouting report? Because now we got to investigate. They don't have a scouting report. So the reason why he's ranked so low, On3, can somebody from your staff let us know? Is it because you did not watch him? Rivals has him 9, ESPN has him 5. Usually ESPN and Rivals are in the wrong when it comes to prospects, and usually it's On3 and 24/7 who's more on point. Looking down here at some of the other schools here. Ohio State, Texas, Notre Dame, Oklahoma, TCU. You're not excited about that. But again, top-tier Power 5 schools, 40 offers. Ranked 5th and 9 by ESPN and Rivals. 6'1.5", 215. Was it the size that was the issue? Was there something at the All-American game that was an issue? That being said, we're going to take a look at the tape. Let me know what you think in the highlights below. We're going to take a look at his game real quick. We have 6 minutes of highlights. Here we go. We're at linebacker. Sees the hole quickly. Good read. Oh, nice power at the pop there. He's got good vision, good instincts. That's one thing I want to note there. One thing I want to note. Flowing down the line good. Getting to the sideline to the point we got contained as well. We're up top there in that corner. Coming off the block. Fighting her way. We got a good ball player here. Middle linebacker here, right in the middle. Flowing. Kills the block. Gets to the ball carrier. I know he's got some size to gain, but he looks like a college linebacker the way he carries himself. I don't not know how to measure that, but just from my eyes and watching players play, he just carries himself like it, like already. I don't know what that means, but I see it. Gets low. He's a hitter. He comes down. The reason why he can do that, he reads things quick. He's got burst. You saw that from the approach to the line of scrimmage to the linebacker area. He's got good burst. Good pop in the step. That allows him to get to the hole on defense and allows him to stick dudes. There he is. You see how he kind of like whipped out and in? That's him making sure contain was happening or trying to do that. Very smart player. My goodness, he's crushing souls out there. He's the Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper Pierce. Pierce, let me know if you see this. Drop that in the comments. Here we go again. Boom! We're getting to it. Yeah. You shouldn't be ranked like in the 20s at linebacker. Shouldn't be ranked there. He's too fluid. What happened? What happened for them to do this? You can't say they don't like Ohio State prospects. We saw that in other rankings that they kind of do. What happened? Do they not pay attention? Who entered the data of all their offers and did not call that out? Like, hey, this guy's getting a lot of offers and may want to look at his tape and maybe write up a scouting report. They didn't write a scouting report up on this guy. I can't take anything of their rankings valid. There's no scouting report. Your scouting report is what I'm saying here. He reads things quick. Granted, we're not seeing lowlights. My rebuttal to that is if you can watch enough highlights, you can rate someone's highlights. And then on top of that, a lot of these prospects who are ranked this high or even higher, they don't have many lowlights. You guys see those in the 1v1s. You guys see those in camps. You guys see those in the All-Star game practices. This is our access. So we got to do the best with it. His intangibles are good, though. And you just go off the intangibles. Bam. Gets underneath the shoulder pads. Gets there. Sticks. Good read. Good quick read. We're on the outside. We're standing up, aren't we? Here we go. We're screaming off the edge. He's a nightmare to work against. Where's he at? Circle him off. There he is. I knew that was him, but I needed the confirmation. Look at him. He's reading the flow good. Very smart linebacker. Good stick. Good contact balance, which he should. Level competition. I don't know for sure, but it looks like it's okay. That's not a grade. I mean, we watched some schools already that's ranked ahead of them. They play in the sticks. They're not in the sticks. That's what I'm saying. Outside of that, I don't know. Good stick, though. Good stick. Good read. Good flow among trash. This is a very solid linebacker. He's not the flashiest, but he doesn't need to be because he's got so good a vision. Reads the hole quick. He's in an area where they run the ball a lot. I think with his movement skills, he's good in coverage. He's going to show that here. Watch. He can get to the ball. Good in zone. Probably play a little man. He looks like an Ohio State linebacker. I imagine that's because of the unis, but still. Very solid player is what I'm saying. Nothing but good things so far. Obviously, he's going to be gaining size at Ohio State. Ohio State's not going to allow him to stay there if he doesn't gain size. So I'm not even going to comment on that. Coming off to the edge, we're holding contain. And now we're getting to him. Here we go again. We're screaming. Showing blitz. Gets to him. Peels off. Peels off. He wasn't blocked. He was reading. Very good linebacker prospect. He deserved all those offers. Smart player. Probably one of the smartest linebackers in the class. Also moves very well laterally. Has good burst, good footwork, good balance. And he can snuff out the plays quick, especially run plays. He's smart. He's never caught outside containment. Well, those are highlights. We don't have lowlights. But it looks like when it comes to containment, he's solid there. He's solid there. A very smart, sound player. Again, we're going over to on 3. Ranked 47th among linebackers. 18th for 24/7 Sports. No scouting report. That doesn't mean they didn't watch him, but they said, hey, we don't need to write anything up. But he's going to Ohio State. The team's looking at him. Texas, Notre Dame, Oklahoma, other Power 5 schools. 40 offers. We watched the highlights. Things looked good. We're looking at a guy who should be more like a top tier 4-star. That's what we're seeing from the talent. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.